Oakley dokley gang. I'm back with something I picked up and paid too much for, but it's Warhammer stuff, so I really didn't. Their stuff is expensive as crap, and I don't like that. But I like their figures. Their minifigures are so good. That being said, there's a lot of people out there who who digitally sculpt and print their own minis. Check those out before you spend a whole lot on Warhammer stuff. But anywho, I picked this up at Target. I didn't expect to find this. I went into Target looking for, whatever deals they had. Gosh, there you go. Whatever deals they had, and found nothing that I really like. They had been hit hard in their clearance section. So, yeah. So as I was going out of the store, I went by that section where they have like baseball cards and, every once in a while it'll be a little blind package gewgaws that cost too much. But I saw these sitting on the shelf and I'm like, holy crap, these are real, like, Games Workshop miniatures, like the ones that you have to paint yourself. I looked at them, as like, these are pretty cool. These are from Age of Sigmar, which is most people know of Warhammer 40K, which is like the futuristic war game and all. I've never played the game, and I'm not much of a gaming guy, but I am a toy guy, and I do love miniatures. And so I saw this. This is one miniature in the box. Now, these are little guys. These are like 38 millimeter guys, but they're really well detailed. They're usually well made, and I love painting them. And I saw one of the figures, and I was like, I gotta have this guy. He's a big beef house. This is his name, Gantor or something like that. He's an annihilator. I don't know what that even means. Like I said, I don't play the game, but he just looks awesome. Look at this guy. He's like he's ready to just mash stuff up. And he comes with oh, you can't really see it there. Is there another picture of him? No. He comes with a big hammer, which, war hammer. But I wanted to get him, and me, I don't like gambling on blind box stuff, especially when the price is up. So I went online in the store and looked up, because really the other figures are nice, don't get me wrong. They're all really nice and cool, and there's a rare one or whatever. But really, like, I don't, I'd be happy with any of them, but I really want this guy. And I went online and looked, and evidently there's a code on these. I love how they really they really push the idea with these. Where is it? Blind buy, 7 to collect. And there's something else. There was something somewhere else on the package, or maybe it was on the main box, and it was like, this is totally random. You don't, it was like really letting you know this is completely random. You cannot figure out what's in this box, and you shouldn't, or something like that. It didn't really say that, but I'm being facetious. But anyway, I looked up online, and evidently there's codes on the boxes, and this code is NG124176, and supposedly it's this guy. It better be. Our guy that put those numbers on the internet, I'll find you and I'll make you sorry. No, I'm kidding. So I've talked about that enough. Let's get in here and see what I got. Now, I'm not going to be putting this figure together right now, but I will show you the sprue pieces, and I'll put it together at a later date. I got this in the hopes of getting this guy, because when I saw him, immediately I had an idea for something I want to do. But I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But anyway, let's see if this code works. If this code works, I'll put a link in the description to where I found those codes. And so if you want to get some of these, you can tell what they are. And Aha! It's him. Yep. So that works. Where's his noggin? Yep, there's his noggin. Right there. Look at that. What a beautiful face. Oh, he's got two. Oh, he's got his Stormcast Eternal face. That's the kind of armor they wear. These guys are kind of like from what I understand, the Warhammer Age of Sigmar stuff, or the Warhammer Fantasy. Oh crap! It comes with a Goltan. That's his name. Goltan the Relentless card pack. And this is a painting guide. Yes. Look at this guy. What a beast. What an absolute unit. Oh, and here's the other guys. It's Tinya Thrice Trusted. Well, I definitely trust her. Prentice Verna is a spear. This one has an axe. A pole axe. Pole arm. Whatever you call it. Goltan the Relentless. Numara Falconis. Exactus Crane. And I saw the picture of this guy, and he's a rare one or whatever, and I just didn't do much for me. Zia Galdara. I knew her. Valentine Harvest Blade. And are there more? Oh, this just gives you a little... It shows you how to put him together and everything. But that is very cool. I'm very happy. Let's see what the cards look like. I don't really care about the cards because, like I said, I don't play the game. I've ruined the value. Let's see. There's something else in here. Oh, yeah, there he is. What a beauty. Look at that guy. He's got lion knees and a lion face on his chest and a bearded god on his thing. I think that might... Is that Sigmar? I don't know. I know that, all right, supposedly it's a fantasy world a lot like what we picture when we think of fantasy stuff, like orcs and goblins and witches and wizards and all that crap. But it's supposedly it's a pocket universe in the same time period as Warhammer 40K. So in the year 40,000, like way off in the future, this pocket universe or pocket world exists where all this stuff goes on. And I might be wrong about that. I'm no expert on Warhammer. This Warhammer. Whoa, different languages. Oh, it's the same. I think it's the same card, but in different languages. Try reading this one. Yep, so that's I think that's Japanese. Is it Japanese? Looks Japanese to me. That's definitely German. Donnerschlag. I love German. Yep. And this one is oh, that's the English version. Okay, so that just gives you... Oh, this gives you the story right here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it. The champions of the God King Sigmar, there you go. Each Stormcast Eternal is plucked from the brink of death in the long war against the force of chaos, which chaos is in 40K too, and taken up to the realm of heavens. There they are painstakingly reforged, body and soul, to become the finest warrior versions of themselves. Sounds kind of like a Space Marine. After every death, they will be remade once more, losing a little of themselves each time, for theirs is a flawed immortality. First, though, they must train with the best warriors in Azir, within the arcane coliseum known as the Gladiatorium. The Gladiatorium Primes are an elite group of veterans who teach all newly reforged warriors the arts of war. Each is an officer and expert in their respective field, with hard-won knowledge and battlefield expertise to impart to each wave of new recruits. Exactus Crane trains them in matters arcane one day. Goltan leads them in the relentless assault the next. Another day sees Numara Falconis school them in the ways of the hunter. Yet the Prime's duties lie not only in tutelage. When their Lord Commander decrees it, the Gladiatorium Primes will blaze down to the mortal realms to fulfill a mission only true masters of combat could hope to accomplish. Whoa, that's cool. That almost makes me want to play the game. Not really. And this is a little thing. Goltan the Relentless, an expert in linebreaker doctrine. Goltan is unrelenting, not only in his bull-like assaults, but also in his haranguing of any who fall beneath his high standards. As his Annihilator Prime, his raw strength can shatter even the stoutest shield wall. Yeah, that's my dude right there. So cool. So yeah, that code that I get, like if you want one of these guys and you find these at Target, the code is, again, NG124176. And I'll give you that list. Like if you saw another one of these guys that was on that sheet, you know, like if you're looking at it and saying, I want to have Percy Sledgemeyer or whatever, the thrice trusted, there's a code for that. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm happy, very happy. I can't wait to put this guy together, and I'll put some. They're not letting me use the community notes thing because my channel's set for children, but on my Instagram, which I have links to, I'll put pictures of this guy put together. I'll put him together, and then later on I'll make out of him what I want to make out of him, and you'll get to see that too if you follow me on Instagram. But anyway, this was the unboxing of the blind package Warhammer Heroes, and I hope that helps out. Talk to you next time. Monster Forge out.